A cinematic 16-9 luxury yacht showroom filled with gleaming glass and polished marble. Outside, mega million-dollar yachts glisten under the afternoon sun. At the center stands Richard Cole, a tall black billionaire in his late 40s, known for his sharp mind and unshakable resolve. His young son, Ethan Cole, clutches his hand tightly, eyes wide with excitement. Richard had promised him long ago, "One day, son, we'll sail together on our own yacht." Today, he is ready to fulfill that promise. But not everyone in the room sees Richard with respect. Behind the counter stands Gregory Watts, a white salesman in a crisp blazer. Gregory squints at Richard with a smirk that slices deeper than words. Gregory, mocking dismissive, "Sir, these yachts start at millions of dollars. Perhaps I should direct you to something more affordable, because frankly, I don't think a black man like you can afford this particular one." The words hang in the air like poison. A few nearby customers shift uncomfortably. Some lower their heads in shame, while others lean closer, eager to see how this humiliation will unfold. Richard doesn't flinch. His expression remains calm, but his hand squeezes Ethan's gently, steadying his son while quietly bracing for what is to come. If you're enjoying this story so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Golden Stories for more gripping tales of racism, humiliation, and ultimate justice. Gregory lets out a laugh, sharp and humiliating, echoing across the polished showroom. His voice carries loud enough for everyone nearby to hear. Gregory, mocking, "Don't make me call security on you. Tell me, what made you think a poor man like you could even pay for our services? This place is for real buyers." The insult slices through the air like glass shattering. Several customers glance over. Some shake their heads in shame, wishing Gregory would stop, while others lean forward, eager to watch the spectacle. Little Ethan's bright smile crumbles. His small voice trembles as he looks up at his father, eyes welling with tears. Ethan, confused, almost crying, "Dad, does he think we don't belong here? Why is he shouting at you?" The question pierces Richard's heart. His jaw tightens as years of memories flash across his mind. The boardrooms where his ideas were dismissed, the investors who doubted his worth, the countless moments when his skin color spoke louder than his achievements. He bends slightly, meeting Ethan's gaze, steady but firm. "Richard, listen to me, son. Never let another man's doubt define your value. We rise above it." The words carry weight, spoken not just for Ethan, but for every ear in the room. Richard straightens, his presence towering and commanding. But Gregory isn't done. His smirk only widens, arrogance dripping from every syllable. If this story moves you, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Stories. And tell us in the comments, what would you have done if you were Richard? Gregory leans forward, resting his elbows arrogantly on the counter. His tone shifts, dripping with sarcasm. "Gregory, look, Mr. Cole, I don't mean to waste your time, but our clients usually fit a certain profile. You understand what I mean." The words fall heavy, coated in prejudice. A few customers gasp softly. Others whisper, their eyes darting between Gregory's sneer and Richard's calm composure. Little Ethan clings tighter to his father's hand, his cheeks flushed with embarrassment. Yet despite his fear, he watches his father, searching for strength in his eyes. Richard takes a slow breath. His silence stretches long enough to make the entire room lean in. Then, with quiet dignity, he responds. "Richard, measured. Tell me, Gregory, do you think I can't afford this?" Gregory smirks, shrugging as if the answer is obvious. His arrogance reeks of superiority, but Richard's gaze doesn't waver. Richard, firm, commanding, "The only profile that matters is success built on hard work, perseverance, and integrity, something you clearly don't recognize." The room falls silent. His words land like thunder, exposing Gregory's prejudice before everyone present. Ethan's shoulders relax slightly, pride beginning to replace his shame. For the first time, Gregory's smirk falters. He shifts uncomfortably, though still clinging to the arrogance that has long shielded him. He doesn't yet realize that the balance of power in this room is about to change forever. If you're still with us, don't forget to like this video and drop a comment below. Do you think Gregory will regret underestimating Richard? Gregory's smug words echo across the showroom, but Richard doesn't flinch. As the insults pile on, Richard slips his phone from his pocket and quietly sends a short message. "Bring it. Now." He returns the phone to his jacket calmly, never breaking eye contact with Gregory. Minutes later, the tall glass doors swing open. Michael Grant, Richard's trusted assistant, strides in, briefcase in hand. The sound of his polished shoes against the marble floor silences the room. Gregory's smirk falters. Beads of sweat form on his forehead. He shifts nervously, sensing the tide turning. Michael places the sleek leather briefcase on the counter with a heavy thud. The clicks of the locks opening pierce the silence. Inside, ownership documents, contracts, and a cashier's check that could buy the yacht outright. Gasps ripple through the crowd. Some pull out their phones, recording every second. Gregory's face drains of color. His earlier arrogance collapses into pure humiliation. While you were busy judging my skin, I was arranging to buy the very thing you swore I couldn't. That's the difference between men like you and men like me. Ethan beams, wrapping his arms around his father. You really kept your promise, Dad. Always, son. The manager storms in, fury in his eyes. Manager. Gregory, you're done here. Get out. The crowd stares as Gregory stumbles backward, exposed and disgraced. A man ruined not by money, but by his own prejudice. If you felt Gregory deserved that ending, hit like, comment what you think, and subscribe for more powerful stories where justice always wins.